What is up, everybody? We are live. And you know what? There there's something that I've got to admit to everybody. And I have always kind of crapped on TikTok in regard to, can it be valuable in our businesses, right? As real estate agents and lenders, can it be valuable in your business? And I've always kind of crapped on it because, quite frankly, if I'm just being honest, I don't understand it. And so it's easy to crap on stuff we don't understand as opposed to take time to learn it. And so I want to tell you guys, because I have had an unbelievable transformation. You know, in the Bible where Paul is on the road to Damascus, right? And he has this. Well, he's actually Saul at the time, and he meets an angel, and boom, his life has changed. Right now, that's extreme. That's spiritual, but it feels like this is kind of the moment that I've had, because let me tell you what's happened. And then I've got a bunch of notes in my notebook that I want to give to you guys, because I wouldn't be serving you well as your favorite social media expert if I wasn't being honest about what I'm experiencing, what I'm learning, and all that good stuff. Daryl Barton, what's up, dude? So good to see you. Can't wait for September. Guys, we've got an event coming to Oklahoma City that my man Daryl Barton is putting on, and I can't wait for it. But back to TikTok. So, guys, here's what happened. You know, I am constantly teaching people that, get out of your comfort zone, press into your quitting points, go do the things that make you feel uncomfortable. And the other day, I kind of just looked in the mirror and I thought, bro, you are pathetic. You are telling all these people to get uncomfortable, yet you refuse to do TikTok. Why? Because you don't understand it. Why? Because there's strangers there that might not like you. Why? Because you're really doing a good job inside of what you're comfortable with. And so last week, it happened because of Nick Good. Nick Good is a friend of mine, a realtor in Dallas-Fort Worth, has a really awesome team. And we started a TikTok challenge where we were going to see who could get the most likes, I think, like through to September 1st. And so we embarked on TikTok, and I was being a big freaking wuss about it. It made me uncomfortable. I didn't know what to say. I like doing long form videos like this, and TikTok is about short form, and so I just chose to make excuses why I was allowed to avoid it. And so finally I decided last week, I'm going to commit a video a day to TikTok for 90 days. For 90 days, I'm going to put myself out there and I'm going to see what happens. And guys, this is why I'm doing this video, because on my third video, I think it was my third, maybe my fourth, I had, when I put this video out, I had like 250 followers and I had 600-ish likes. Okay. Guys, that video was 3 days ago. And let me tell you what's happened. That video has done what I call going mini viral, right? Because that video is now at almost 5,500 views. Again, remember, I had 250 followers when this happened. So that's why I call it mini viral, because how substantially more views it got than I have followers. And guys, it is sitting right now at over, think about this, over 38 hours of watch time on this one video. People have consumed me for 38 hours. And so the top of mind to this, the social media mindset part of this, guys, that's powerful. Good things are going to happen when you are being consumed at that level. And so here's what else has happened. I now have close to 500 followers. So I've almost doubled my followers since that one video. I've doubled how many likes I have on the TikTok platform since that one video. And just today, that video is picked back up and has had over 500 views just today. And people are commenting on it, engaging with it. I'm getting about 6 to 8 followers a day on Instagram that are coming over from TikTok. And so guys, I'm a believer in TikTok. And I wish I could say, I figured it out. I'm going to go viral a bunch, right? I have no idea. And I'm not expecting that. I've put out videos since. I think one's at 47 views, another's at 100, right? So there isn't a for sure way to do this. But guys, the potential of TikTok I'm finding is huge. And so I want to give you what I think, right? Here's my notes on my Remarkable. I want to give you what I think TikTok is teaching me, and I think this is going to help you. What's up, Brittany Welch? Thanks for hanging out. You love TikTok. Are we connected on TikTok? If we're not, we need to be. And so guys, y'all, if you're watching or if you see the replay, comment your TikTok handle in the comments so that I can go follow you guys when I finish this video, or tomorrow when you watch the replay of this. So here's what I'm learning in no particular order. Number one, TikTok is forcing me to stay uncomfortable. Guys, I feel so awkward. I feel so naked on TikTok. It is. Oh, I followed you the other day. Okay, cool. Awesome. Glad we're connected. Guys, I feel so naked on TikTok. It is out of my element. Why? Because I'm used to doing Facebook videos where these are my friends. You guys are my people. And so I'm not nervous about a troll. I'm not nervous that somebody's going to say something rude to me. But man, on TikTok, there's a lot of mean people out there. And so TikTok is forcing me to stay uncomfortable. And here's what I've learned in business and just in life. The more uncomfortable we are, the greater our capacity to grow. The more uncomfortable we are, the greater our capacity to grow. And so I am learning at such a fast pace doing TikTok because it's uncomfortable for me. And so I'm working new muscles. I'm setting new regimens, right? I am uncovering things in my life that Facebook Live might uncover for you because it's uncomfortable for you. But it's no longer uncovering for me because I've been doing Facebook Live for 8 years, right? What's up, Francine Ivy? So great to see you. Thanks for hanging out with me. So that's number one. It keeps you staying uncomfortable, which is uncomfortable, but it's worth it because that's where we grow. Number two is, guys, TikTok is forcing me to be concise with my message because I'm a speaker, right? I get to take stages where they go, man, you got 90 minutes. You got 60 minutes. Go for it. And so I don't have to really, really, really articulate my thoughts because I have 60 minutes to accomplish my goal. What's up, Sandra? Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm so proud of you and the videos that you're doing. And so I don't have to be concise, but on TikTok, you only get a certain amount of time, right? And so I can't just beat around the bush and hope you stick around long enough to hear the punchline. I've got to punch you in the mouth with something right out of the gate in order to convince you to stay. And so it's really been forcing me to say something and then go, no, I think I could say that better. And so I am getting better at being concise with my thoughts because of TikTok. The third thing that TikTok is teaching me is people are mean, right? Like I am learning for the first time what it feels like to have haters because quite frankly, I'm the nice guy, right? Like I just don't run across a lot of people that don't like me because you've had a chance to get to know me. And so this is very new to me. Having people comment on my videos and telling me that I'm an idiot, having people, make fun of me for things, it is uncomfortable. But you know what I'm learning is that even though people are mean, the trolls still help the algorithm. Because I've had some trolls in a few of my TikTok videos that I just get to kind of banter back and forth with, and it's helping the video be seen by more people, right? It's excuse me, it's working in the algorithm. And so I'm learning to welcome them, but then here's what else I'm doing. Here's what else I'm learning: to kill them with kindness. And guys, here's what this means. And this is huge. This might be the most important part of this video, and it's bigger than TikTok. When I look up restaurants on Yelp, I don't just look for the 5-star reviews. I look, right, catch this. I look at the 1-star reviews, but not at what they say. I look at how the ownership responds. Because to me, that means you're a good or bad restaurant. And so I've seen Yelp reviews where owners come back in and tell people they're idiots, right? And they're in the mud slinging it with the troll. I'm never going to that restaurant. I'm not going to. Sorry, hold on, guys. I need some water. Okay. Man. I've taught twice today, and maybe I need to give my voice a break. What do we got? I know, Francine, can you believe that they're hating on me? It's messed up. Yeah, it's Brittany, is so true. It is so true. Michael Glenn, hey bro, I got to text you after this so we can go to a Ranger game this weekend. Our wives told me to text you. So anyway, so guys, killing them with kindness. I love seeing the Yelp reviews where somebody just dumped on this restaurant and a manager or an owner comes in and says, I am so sorry. How can we make it up to you? You know, we'd love to have you back for a free meal, right? I think there's so much value in watching leadership handle hard situations the right way. And so what I'm watching happen is what's getting a lot of hearts on my comments are the comments when I'm being nice back to the people being rude. And I've even said things like, man, I hate that you hate your life so much that you have to make fun of me to feel good about yourself. And you know that when those trolls read it, it just eats them up because they want me to fight them so that they can fight me. And I refuse to give them the satisfaction. And so I'm learning to kill people with kindness on TikTok as well. Something else that I'm learning is, let me find my place. Oh, guys, something else that TikTok's teaching me is it's forcing me to ask myself this question. Do I believe what I'm saying? Because when you start getting hated on, you have to have a real come to Jesus moment, right? Of, is this worth it? And for some people, it's not. They reach that hate point and they leave. But the hate has really caused me to go, well, wait a second. Like, do I truly believe this? And am I willing to go all in and fight for this, even though the haters will be there? And so it's causing me to form an even deeper love with what I get to do for a living, because every day now I'm like, it's worth fighting through the haters. I love my people so much to share with them what I know that it's worth it. And so it is enforcing and reinforcing me to believe in what I'm doing. Another thing that I'm learning through this is just all the different ways that we can repurpose TikTok videos. Right now, I know I own a company that repurposes content. So it's not like this is new to me, but this is just a new way of doing it. And so what I'm doing right now is, if I do a TikTok that's under a minute, I post it on TikTok, and then I've been putting it in my stories on Instagram, which also feeds to my Facebook. And so people from Facebook and Instagram are getting to see my TikToks, but not on TikTok. But it's forcing them, or well, not forcing, but it's allowing them to go, oh, I didn't know Kyle was doing TikTok. And I'm picking up followers from Facebook and Instagram because they're seeing me repurpose that TikTok video in my comments. I can also make that TikTok video a post on Instagram, right? I can put them on LinkedIn. It's unbelievable how many places I can repurpose by just being committed to doing TikTok. And so I'm absolutely loving this part. Another thing, and I've just got a few more, and then I'm going to be done. All right. Another thing that I'm learning is if you want to do TikTok consistently, I almost said the word well, but that's subjective. If you want to do TikTok consistently, what I'm learning is you've got to do TikTok as you. One of the reasons that I was pushed away from TikTok is all the things that are trending just don't fit me. I'm not dancing to videos. I'm not doing slapstick comedy. Like, I want to leverage TikTok to create the value that I want to create in the universe. And so for the longest time, I avoided TikTok because I felt like it didn't really feel like that was what the audience wanted that's hanging out on TikTok. But finally, I just decided I'm going to do TikTok as me. And the right people are going to find me. And maybe it's less people than I thought it would be. Maybe it's more people than I thought it would be. But I'm going to do it as me. I'm not going to give in to the trends. I'm not going to give in to doing the booty dances. I'm not going to give in to doing all that stuff. If that's you, that's great, right? I'm not poo-pooing on that stuff. It just wasn't me. And so I was having a hard time finding and visualizing my place on the platform. But now that I'm like, I'm just going to do me. I'm going to break down who Coach Kyle is into little 1-minute segments, and I'm going to go for it. And we're going to see what happens. And it's powerful what happens when we just show up as ourselves. Then the last, let's see, I got 4 more things. So y'all hang with me. The next thing TikTok is teaching me is to keep it simple. If you go look at a lot of the big channels, they're not doing like overly produced videos. Everything looks pretty raw. And they're just really like putting text on the screen. And so they're not doing this big fancy production. And so TikTok, I'm finding, is a great platform for the person that doesn't really know video editing. If that's what you lack, TikTok's a great place for you to just open your phone up, talk into it for a minute, and see what happens. And so keep it simple is what I'm trying to be very intentional about with TikTok. The next thing, guys, and y'all know this, and you've heard me say it, but what TikTok is teaching me is to keep going. Right? So many people, guys, so many people in life, they are living their lives with the assumption of things that don't work because they quit too soon. It does work, but you don't think it does because you quit too soon. You don't think video is powerful because you only did 3 of them. You don't think social media works because you've never invested more than a few weeks at a time to it. You are convinced that things don't work because you haven't tried it long enough. And so what I am reminded of every morning with TikTok is keep going, keep going, keep going. And I heard a quote from a friend of mine named Neil. He put on Instagram this morning, he said, Rome wasn't built in a day, but they were laying bricks every hour. All right, I love that. Rome wasn't built in a day, but they were leaving bricks. They were laying bricks every hour. All right, so we've got to be willing to put in the work. We got to be willing to put in the work. The last 2 things that I'm learning is this. Also, align with people ahead of you. Align with people ahead of you. And so whatever it is, right? If you want to be better with your finances, align with people that are better with their finances than you are. If you want to be a better parent, become friends with some people that you value and you see how they parent and you want that for yourself, right? If you want to be better at TikTok, get around a few people that are better at you than TikTok. I have friends now. I have one friend that she just came on my podcast. She's got 80,000 subscribers or followers on TikTok. I've got another friend, Zach Faust, who we're going to do a video together tomorrow. He's got almost 1.5 million followers on TikTok. I've got another, soon to be friend that I reached out today that has 400,000 followers on TikTok. She's a realtor and she's coming on the podcast. And so because TikTok is my newfound excitement, I'm surrounding myself with people that do it better than me. I don't want to say, but I'm a social media expert. I don't need anybody's help with TikTok. I'm going to figure this out on my own. I'm the expert. That is so stupid. Why would I take 6 months to do what somebody else could teach me in a week? And so if you truly want to be better, we've got to put our egos aside and align ourselves with people better than us. And guys, it has become my life mission to be the dumbest person in every room that I'm in. That's my goal. I want to get better so bad that I'm willing to be the dumbest person in the room to get there. And so you've got to ask yourself, are you willing to do it? Are you willing to humble yourself enough to allow people around you that are better than you at things so that you can learn? I don't know who you are, but thanks for watching. Mystery Facebook user. And then guys, here's the last thing that TikTok's teaching me. Hashtags matter. On my video that is now over 5,000 views, which again, right, subjectively, that's not a lot for a lot of these heavy hitters on TikTok, but it's a lot for me. And on that video, 95% of the total views came from the hashtags. That's wild. Which means if I wouldn't have used hashtags, whatever my total viewer count is, 5% of that is what it would have been without them. And so you've got to be intentional with the hashtags that you're choosing, and you will have a better shot at getting traction with your videos. And so guys, I hope this has been helpful. I'm trying to just lead as I learn. So I'm not trying to teach you guys TikTok as the social media expert, right? Call me an expert of Facebook. That's where I'm the expert of. Call me an expert of video, but I'm not an expert of TikTok. I am just trying to lead as I learn. And so if this has been helpful for you, thank you for watching. Consider sharing it with your people. They need to hear this. Tag somebody in the comments that needs to hear this, because there is so much untapped opportunity inside of TikTok. And I want you guys to get some of it. So love you guys. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. See ya.